The AP Calculus Summer Bootcamp is live, and there are 10 spots. Is your kid about to take AP Calculus, the class where most straight-A students hit their first wall? Here's the problem. During the school year, students are slammed. They have school all day and are probably juggling 4 or more APs. I see this every year. And then after school, they have sports, clubs, hours of homework, and maybe SAT or ACT practice on top. Basically, it's a full-time job just to keep up with all their activities during the year. So if they're not careful, they can get behind in calculus and spend the whole year trying to play catch up. I've seen this a lot. Many top-notch students realize this reality, so they try to get ahead on their own during the summer, which is good, but studying alone over the summer is harder than it sounds. There's no plan often, there's kind of no real accountability, and nobody looking over their shoulder to make sure they're studying the right material the right way and not just wasting their time. Plus, when it's 80 degrees out and their friends are free, calculus is usually the first thing to get pushed, so kind of motivation typically fades by midsummer and July. The summer slips by and they walk into class just as behind as they were. It doesn't have to be that way. Here's my goal. Your student spends the summer preparing efficiently, so when school starts, they walk in ahead of their classmates. Their calculus grade is already handled. The pressure is off, and they can focus on their own classes, college applications, extracurriculars, and who would have thought, actually enjoying their time in high school for a change. I know that's pretty crazy. To help with this, I'm launching a boot camp to help 10 AP Calculus students use the summer to get ahead the right way and walk into the school year already knowing all the material to get an A on their first test. I've helped many students flip their grade and get 5s on the AP exam. You can see the reviews on Wyzant or in my bio. Basically, your student will get a diagnostic to identify the exact algebra, trig, and precalc gaps that trip up most calculus students before they even get to the hard stuff, a fully customized study system built on spaced repetition and many other learning principles so that they actually remember what they learn over the long term, deep practice on Unit 1 so they fully master the material and are set to get an A on their first test before walking into class in the fall. And for the most advanced students, a plan to keep learning into units 2, 3, and beyond so that they can get as far ahead as they want before school even starts. Some of my students have actually already learned basically everything before class starts. Only the most disciplined students want to do that. But if you want that, I can help with that as well. So I'm only accepting 10 students over the summer because I personally customize each student's plan and work with them face-to-face to take them from where they are now to where they need to be before school starts. To keep quality high, I meet with each student and parent personally before admitting them. Do not apply if your student is not serious and ready to put in the work. The boot camp will start on July 27th, first come, first serve. Your student's first calculus test is in September. If they're gonna do this, now's the time. Just comment below if you want to apply and I can send you the link. Talk soon.